Hi, all my Cancers out there. My name is Jewel. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and if you're coming back, welcome back. I am just going to go ahead and do a general reading for the sign of Cancer, all placements. Also, I am filming this at the beginning of October if you are wondering, but this is a timeless reading. But let's go ahead and get started here, Cancer. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. Alright, so let's start off here with the foundation of the reading, Cancer. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about comfort, security, being practical, having your money in order. I'm seeing you being in this position currently here, Cancer. Yes, I am seeing this as your energy here. So this is the foundation of the overall reading, but let's keep going here. This is also the Four of Pentacles is also about being financially stable and just being very independent and on top of your money, pretty much just being very focused on saving your money, on conserving your money, on being secure, and you're just watching how you spend your money right now. Okay, so I'm seeing you doing very good on just being very prosperous, okay, but and also just looking after yourself and your money. But let's keep going for what they want you to focus on. It is the Five of Swords here, Cancer. Now, the Five of Swords is about being very ambitious, winning at all costs, okay? And this could also be about deception, more like backstabbing, like doing something behind someone's back, okay? And also not playing fair. But I am seeing this more as your energy here, Cancer. I'm seeing this as you persevering at all costs. You're just not the one to be effed around with right now, okay? That's what I'm getting. And also, you had to fight a lot to get to where you're at. Like, you had to really put in the fight every step of the way. That is what I'm getting here with this Five of Swords. So you can be at this Queen of Pentacles position. You feel like you had to fight, okay? But let's keep going here. So it is very well earned here, Cancer, okay? But let's keep going. So the universe wants you to know that you are worthy of receiving all the prosperity that's coming in for you, and not to feel like ashamed to receive, if you know what I'm saying. Some people have been trained to feel like they're not deserving, okay? And that's why they felt like they've never had, because they've been programmed to see it that way, to view themselves unworthy of receiving, okay? But Spirit wants you to know here, Cancer, that you earned, that you have the proof of why you deserve this, okay? So just don't have any doubts when it comes to receiving, okay? Or being open to receive what you deserve. But let's keep going here. For the recent past, we do have the Six of Cups here, and this is in reverse, okay? Now, the Six of Cups in reverse is about moving forward, okay, and leaving the past behind, really, because the Six of Cups is a card of reminiscence, okay, and nostalgia. That's what this card represents. But since it is in reverse, it is about like moving on and just accepting independence within yourself and letting go of any stories from the past that held you back or have been holding you back. Okay, and any lost relationships, any relationships that you have to let go of, okay, in order for you to move forward with your life in a healthy way. Now, for the strength, we do have the Lovers in Reverse. The Lovers in Reverse is about having relationships come to an end, okay? It is about conflict within relationships. So just like I was saying right now about with the Six of Cups here in reverse, um, you're cutting off a lot of past relationships that really just drained your energy, and that's actually a strength of yours, Cancer. It's actually, we've been taught that we shouldn't, that we should just tolerate toxic family members, toxic friends, okay? And that we should try to work it out with these people. But it's actually the other way around. It's actually a strength to be able to walk away from toxic relationships and respect yourself, okay? Because when you don't tolerate like disrespect from anybody, it doesn't matter who it is, it could be your parents, anybody. So when you walk away from those types of relationships, it's actually a strength, okay? So that's actually a strength of yours here, but let's keep going. Here for the near future, we do have the Page of Cups in reverse, Cancer. So the Page of Cups in reverse is about being emotionally immature. Okay, I am seeing this as like a water sign, or like the Page of Cups is usually like a love offer, or somebody who's naive. Like it could be a young man or young woman, however you want to see it. Just a love interest, someone who's interested in giving you a cup of love. But it is in reverse, so this could be somebody who's just like gonna come back in here in the near future and offer you a cup of love, but they are in the reverse position, so it's not a good offer, okay? This just reeks of immaturity, insecurity, like someone who's just gonna emotionally manipulate you and just leave you for dead, basically, okay? Or just come to like disappoint you is what I'm getting here, okay? But that's just what is in your energy, okay? So take it as it resonates. Now, here for your position, we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yes, so this is also about a love offer, but this is you here, Cancer. This is your position, and this, what I'm getting here is that you're not the Knight of Cups is upright, is usually about an offer of love, okay? Like an incoming offer of love, and here it's in the reverse and it's in your position. So I'm getting very strongly that you're just not even interested in anybody right now. You're not interested in any offers of love or any relationships, really, for that matter. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting here with you, Cancer. You're just not even interested in anybody at the moment. But for your environment here, Cancer, we do have also the Nine of Swords, okay? Now, the Nine of Swords is about having a dark night of the soul. So you could be actually still coming out of, like, recovering from depression or any type of you might still be having here dark nights of the soul here and there, Cancer. I can relate myself. But I do see you being still, shedding a lot of ego, still being in bed late at night crying. I'm seeing you still being in that energy, okay? Emotionally, like you still have a lot of things that you're processing and letting go of, okay, at the moment. But let's keep going here for the um for the your hopes and fears position. Okay, so we do have the Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups is about disappointment, loss, grief, mourning, like a loss. Okay, this is here in your fierce position. Okay, Cancer, and I'm seeing that like you're afraid to connect with others, and you just feel very alone, and you don't want to like get hurt again or feel like you've lost in a situation. Okay, so you're afraid to even like open up right now, and that's okay. Okay, because these things take time. That's what they don't tell you, is that like this, like life requires a lot of patience. Eventually we always get what we want, but it's just the waiting part that is so hard. Okay, and that requires trust and strength and all types of things and courage. But and honestly, if you feel like that way, that you don't want to connect with anyone because you've been hurt, that's okay. You're not always going to feel that way. And a few months from now, you might not feel that way. A few years from now, it doesn't matter. The point is to just be happy in the now, and at least happy with yourself, okay? But let's keep going here, Cancer. For the outcome, we do have the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords does look like a scary card. It is about swords are thoughts. Okay, they're the air element, which are like our thoughts, our mental space. This is about like kind of like being like like smashed down like by thoughts, pretty much, like just being overcome by your thoughts and leading to an ending. So this could be like a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you want to see it. Like this could be like a suicide card if like the person isn't like strong enough to handle all the weight of all their like thoughts and traumas and all that stuff that they have within that. But it could also be a good thing if you're able to transmute all that while it reaches to the surface, while all those things are coming up to the surface. Instead of ignoring them, you can meet them with love and transmute them, and will eventually transform from that experience and have a new like lease on life or a new outlook. Okay, and it'll feel like a gift once it's over. But that's what I'm getting here very strongly. Okay, but yeah, it's about a collapse. So I am seeing that it is Libra season, so just know that a lot, like it's air, so it's air season, so a lot of us are really processing like a lot of things that manifest into thoughts. Okay, and those thoughts can be met with your heart and your love. Okay, that's the advice I have for that, though. I hope that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a few oracle cards here for you, and let's go ahead and see what we got here, Cancer. So we did get energy, and we also got passion here. Okay, So I'll start off here with passion. How you perceive passion can depend on what lens you view it through. Passion may be associated with lust and temptation, or it may suggest optimistic action like a fire in your belly. This card encourages celebrating your passion in whatever form they take. It asks you to acknowledge the flame that sits within you, whether it is a deep conviction, interest, or love. Find what strokes your inner fire and embrace the excitement that comes along with it. Okay. And we also got energy here. And when this card appears, it asks you to pay attention to the energy that you've either recently cultivated or would like to cultivate. Tap into the momentum of something that you've been working on. Get excited about a new project or even a seemingly mundane task like cleaning your home. Now is the time to pursue whatever has been calling you. All right, Cancer, that is all I have for you today. I hope you did like this reading. If you did, please go ahead and like this video. Do subscribe to the channel if you do like my style of reading, and I'll see you on the next video.